He was like a character from a Lynn Fried novel. A man who took over all of my hope for myself, granting me what he thought I wanted, leaving me wanting what he couldn't give. He had everything I wanted: money, power, those twin aphrodisiacs. I was so sure that I could handle them, that I could handle him. It was the life I'd always dreamed about, a life I deserved, a life I'd do anything to live. But the burning ambition for money and power is a savage monster that no one can control, not even me. Now he wants me dead, and the only way that I can stand myself is to write down the brutal truth. All of it. Maybe the truth will set me free.
You lose, bitch.
About that party on Thursday. Regrets, I can't make it. Oh, and about those color proofs, take them to the printer by 5.
Roger.
And RSVP on that J.C. Peck charity thing. If he shows up, he's going to announce a new civic project.
Ooh, a party. Start with that for the both, then, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Oh, and speaking of Peck, did his office call us back? I want that interview.
No. May I say something?
10 seconds.
Okay. It's about the driven woman, right? To her, the story's everything. Nothing else matters. She is obsessed. But she has to learn not to let it take over her life.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, sweetheart. See, work's not the only thing. See, maybe you need to hook on to a Mr. Right. Get yourself a bit of a boom, boom, boom.
Fishing season is on hold right now, okay? The only Mr. Right that I'm interested in catching would have to be connected to a killer cover story. Newsstand sell-through is at 18%. At that level, you slit your throat. Neither one of us looks for a boyfriend.
Not me, girlfriend. I'm always in the market. Consider me your exotic pal. Just along for the ride.
Interview doesn't even make it into the magazine, let alone the cover.
I thought it was rather insightful.
It's a PR puff piece. If Mr. #1 box office wants a cover, then he's going to have to say something real. His penchant for drugs or underage girls is a good place to start. Remember, people, celebrities are not your friends. After they get what they want, they won't even return your call. We got about 6 months to turn this around, so let's get on it. Dig me some dirt.
See, I told you.
Hey.
Hey. This came for you.
Oh, what is it?
Take a look, see what you think.
Okay. All I'm saying is that we are still 3 ad pages short for the next issue. No, I don't want advertisements for celebrity plates either, but we might not have much choice.
Did you read it yet?
Listen, Terry, no more excuses. Go and get those pages, or I will find someone who can.
They say all great fortunes are built by sharks on bones washed with blood. Theirs was no different. I thought that I could deal with that I could have them both, that I could swim with the sharks. But sharks attack, especially when there's blood in the water. And now the blood is mine. He made me do things I've never done. I thought sex would bind him to me. But I was losing myself, my soul to his appetite.
I am convinced he is up to his well-chiseled chin in mob connections. It has something to do with the dam project, no question about it. His partners are terrifying, he imagines he can control them, and how wrong he is.
Right, our next cover story then.
No, I don't think so. Our next cover story is the rich and handsome J.C. Peck.
What are you talking about? Didn't you just read this? This is the hottest thing since that police corruption story you got from old Macho Man. You do remember old Macho Man, don't you?
We don't go there.
Oh, look, I can't believe you don't see the potential in this. You have got to consider this.
Consider what? This kind of pulp is not for us. Written by some young, kinky babe who's smitten by two men. One a mystery man, the other this elusive billionaire. Come on, this is pure fantasy. What I've read so far wouldn't even make an interesting romance novel. Not for us.
It sounds like the perfect reasons for considering doing this to me.
Yeah, if it wasn't pure fiction. But we don't do fiction, remember?
I'm trying to get a hold of you all day, JC.
I'm here now.
Okay, now we talk. You listen.
You think we're gonna go away just like that? We got time and money into this thing.
Not to mention all the buttons we pushed. Look, we ain't no charity. At least not the last time we looked.
Keep talking. I'm still listening.
You know, sometimes families ain't such a good thing in some situations. Well, this being one of them. So you gotta do something about that. It's just the way it is.
Your brother screwed up. You don't take care of it, then it'll have to be up to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the J.C. Peck Charity Ball. Thank you for coming. We really hope you enjoy yourselves.
Definitely not your typical street rough trade.
Oh, Mr. J.C. Peck sure knows how to attract the movers and shakers.
Oh. Hello. Let's say we split up, cover more ground that way, yeah?
Okay, don't stray too far.
Join the party?
Should I know you?
No, you shouldn't. In fact, I'm the last guy in the world you should know. I'm Mark Peck.
J.C. Peck's brother.
The younger, better-looking, and not nearly as rich brother. Yes.
I'm Samantha Noble.
Yes, I know who you are. You got your start in Rome, turned around a flounder in fashion magazine.
That's right. How did you know?
I did my homework, but I seem to have missed the part about you being drop-dead gorgeous. You know, you're exactly my brother's type.
What type is that?
Well, if you're lucky, you'll never find out. So you're here to show the locals how it's done, huh? You are ruthlessly ambitious, and some say that you would do anything to get the story you want.
Is that what they say?
But so far, big success eludes you. You're under pressure to raise circulation, get more controversial stories, juice things up a bit.
Is that a fact?
And you always answer a question with a question.
Do I?
An interview with my brother, for instance. That would be perfect for a magazine.
Well, J.C. Peck doesn't talk to the press, does he?
Well, surely that's not going to stop you.
Is he here? Right. It's time.
I gotta go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Mark Peck.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who know my brother, Victorious J.C. Peck, you understand how much he hates the glare of the spotlight. Well, tonight is no exception. But he has asked me to give thanks to all of his friends and supporters for all the time and effort put into this project. So, without further fanfare, may I present a little drum roll, please? JC, please. JC proves once again to be a true visionary. This dam is a testimony to the fact that he is most definitely a man of action. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for JC Peck, my brother, and our man of the new century. Take it away, boys.
Come on. Have you got that look in your eye?
That girl's journal. What did she write about? Who is about to launch a $1 billion dam project? A project that may be financed by the mob.
J.C. Peck.
We have got someone on the inside writing about it with mucho sex thrown in for good measure.
My God. You got money, you got power, sex, the only 3 subjects in the world.
Ben, this is it. If we do this the right way, then we can write our own tickets and fly out of here.
I love how you wear ambition like a fashion accessory.
Only one problem. So far, she hasn't mentioned JC's name.
Oh, but come on, who else could it be?
Okay, we find the author, we nail her down. 3 words: support, corroborate, and verify. We can't get past legal without them. You get confirmation on all of this, and I'll get access to JC Peck.
Excellent. Go, girl.
It's getting late.
Would you like to meet him?
Are you serious?
He's on his way home right now, and I'm supposed to drive out there and give him a post-mortem on how this all went over. So if you'd like to tag along, we could maybe at least meet him, have a drink.
Won't that get you into trouble?
Yes, but I'm always in trouble with him. Besides, I have an ulterior motive.
Oh?
I hate to make the drive alone. If it's a good thing, it doesn't, it's fine. It works.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful.
Yes.
JC is quite an art collector.
Yeah, he just acquired this. Check it out.
Don Quixote.
Very good.
Tell me thy company, and I'll tell thee what thou art.
Sorry?
Cervantes, the guy who wrote Don Quixote.
Yeah. I knew that.
Right.
Yeah.
So don't you think you should go get JC and tell him that we're here?
That's a very good idea. Okay.
Did you find him?
I'm afraid I told you a little white lie. You see, JC isn't here.
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't lie to me, not if we're gonna be friends.
Friends? Yeah, I really don't need any more friends, Samantha. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make love together. You and I.
Is that what you think is happening? I'm out of here.
You wanna play, you gotta pay. Anyone as smart as you knows the rules, Sam. You'll do anything to get the story. We both know that. This is what you have to do. It'll be our little secret. No one else has to know.
Well, I'll know. Ow!
Don't do that. Now you put up for that stupid company. JC's a much bigger story than that.
Evening, Ms. Noble.
Charlie? I need this car parked overnight. Can you do that for me?
I'll put it in guest parking for you. You okay?
Yeah, just put the car away. Thanks.
Hi, Ben. Listen, cancel my 8 o'clock meeting and move everything else up. I've got to work out.
Can I help you?
Samantha Noble, please.
Is she expecting you? Well, first left at the end of the hall.
Thank you.
Because I think that image doesn't work here. And tell them to do the smaller color.
Well, if it isn't Macho Man, what a delightful surprise.
Take a walk.
It's okay, Ben. Come. I'll see you in a minute.
Samantha Noble?
Yes.
Kevin?
Hello, Samantha. I'm Detective Joe Sacco, and obviously you know Detective Dodd.
What is this about?
Mark Peck. He was found dead this morning.
We understand that you left the party with this gentleman last night. Did you accompany him home?
Miss Noble?
Well, it was for an assignment. We were doing a piece.
Miss Noble, you're gonna have to come with us. I'm sorry.
I want to speak to a lawyer.
Absolutely, you can do that. But right now, you're gonna have to come with us.
Are you arresting me?
That's correct. We're arresting you for the murder of Mark Peck.
What? Kevin? Call Nate. Tell him what's happened.
There's gotta be cops.
I gotta go. Hey, buddy. Come on. Get over it. Let's go.
Let's just do this.
Miss Noble, we don't think it was premeditated. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe he didn't mean to kill him.
Look, I am telling you that he was alive when I left. He assaulted me sexually, all right? It was self-defense. What else was I gonna do? And the only thing I could...
All right. The thing is, you go to the guy's house. You get comfortable. You sit down on the couch in front of a fireplace. You have one drink. You have two, maybe three drinks.
Did you put him up to this?
Now, you know me better than that, Samantha. And I know you.
No, you don't, Kevin. You didn't have a clue then, and you don't have one now.
Gentlemen, I'm Nate Jackow, Samantha Noble's attorney.
Thank God, Nate.
If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to my client now.
Thank you.
Samantha Noble, the high-profile editor of V Magazine, is being held for the murder of Mark Peck, brother of the multimillionaire city developer J.C. Peck. According to the DA, Ms. Noble is to be arraigned tomorrow. In front of police headquarters, I'm Paul Dunphy.
The police say your fingerprints are all over the murder weapon, as well as a silver picture frame you hit him with. And they found his car in your parking garage.
Okay, Nate. He said he was gonna rape me, and when he came at me, I hit him, and then I ran out and took his car, but I did not kill him. He was alive when I left. I know he was.
Nevertheless, you're probably going to be charged with murder.
Are you kidding? Nate, this is crazy. You gotta get me out of here.
I'll do my best. Right now, we're going to see the judge in chambers at the request of the district attorney.
What does that mean, in chambers?
We're going to talk to the judge in his chambers, not in the courtroom. It's highly
unusual, Your Honor. But in the best interest of justice, the people would like to bring in a witness at his request. He has a statement to make that's relevant to these proceedings.
I object, Your Honor. We've had no advance warning of anything like this. Who is this witness?
Mr. Goodman? It's J.C. Peck, Your Honor, the deceased's brother.
This is way off the radar screen.
I know it's extraordinary, Your Honor, but I think it's worth the court's time to hear Mr. Peck out.
Mr. Jackow? My client is being accused of murder. What can Mr. Peck say to change that fact?
I, for one, would like to hear from him. Send in Mr. Peck.
Your Honor, I object.
Counselor, the court will allow it. You can sit over there, Mr. Peck.
I believe Mr. Peck has a statement to make about this case.
Your Honor, I'd like my objections noted for the record.
So noted. Go ahead, Mr. Peck.
I don't believe Miss Noble murdered my brother. I believe she was defending herself against a disturbed homicidal individual who has a history of abusing women and who has killed before. If Miss Noble had not acted to defend herself, I'm convinced Mark would have killed her too.
You say your brother killed before?
A week before Mark died, he came to me. He was terribly agitated. He said that he had fought with his girlfriend, a Miss Julie Albright. He told me that she tripped during the fight and fell to her death. I personally believe that Mark pushed her.
Well, according to the police report, the young woman set her apartment on fire, went up onto the roof, and jumped.
I knew Mark. He had a violent temper and a long history of abusing women. I had to bail him out of many ugly situations while he was alive.
Mr. Goodman?
Why didn't you come forward before now?
I just found out that Miss Noble had been arrested. As soon as I heard, I contacted your office.
Under the circumstances, Your Honor, I'm asking the district attorney to drop all charges against my client. This is clearly a case of self-defense.
Your Honor, at this time, the state would not consider dropping any charges until we've made further investigation on this case. But we're not opposed to bail.
That'll be all for now, gentlemen.
It's okay. You're getting out of here. Come to my office tomorrow. Just got off the line with Robert Goodman at the DA's office. It seems that Mr. Peck can be very persuasive. He produced a dossier on Mark, a mile long. Assault, rape, animal torture. Mark was a classic sociopath. They're continuing their investigation. But I think when all is said and done, they'll concur that this is a case of self-defense.
Have you looked at these?
Of course, I'm your attorney.
Nate, I didn't do this.
Didn't you hear me, Samantha? The DA may resolve this as self-defense.
No, that's not the point. There is no way that I hit Mark Peck that many times. I am not a killer.
Samantha, the magazine and you are headline news. Look, you may walk. At this point, everything else is immaterial.
It matters. The world thinks that I killed Mark Peck. I don't want to be headline news.
Yeah. My desk.
Morning.
Morning.
Okay.
So, get that to me then.
Thank you, Sam.
Because I think...
It's fine. It'll be fine.
All right, everything's all right. Just keep working, okay?
Ben, I'm not doing any magazine interviews and I'm not doing any early morning talk shows, so just forget it.
Oh, come on, Sam. Look, you're a hero. And you got sudden cover story strength. Look, editor kills, psycho killer in self-defense.
Just let me have a few minutes, okay?
Look, if I let you do that, who knows how long you'll mope around feeling sorry for yourself.
The world thinks that I'm a killer.
And since when did Samantha Noble ever care what the world thought? Look, this came for you while you were gone.
I don't want any part of that anymore.
Look, you may not think so now, but you're still Samantha Noble. You still want the story. I know this story's bigger than ever.
I feel like I'm drowning in slime.
Look, remember Journalism 101? If it bleeds, it leads, and this story's bleeding all over the place.
Well, not on me.
At least take it home with you.
Growing up, I believed the way to be happy was to be rich and famous. Hold yourself up to the world and say, look at me, I'm somebody. What a joke. Priest once told me there are more tears shed because of answered prayers than unanswered ones. Back then, I didn't know what he meant. Now I do. I want to cry, but I'm scared that if I start, I may never stop.
Curious thing, when I was reading this stuff last night, I felt a connection to her. I know this woman.
Please, darling, let's not turn into a drama queen. It's my department.
No, I'm serious, Ben. I used to be like her. Maybe I still am. And I think I know who the source is.
Who?
Julie Albright.
Sorry?
Mark Peck's dead girlfriend. She was dating both brothers and had information that could hurt them.
Mark found out and killed her in a rage.
That's unbelievable.
Get me all the information you can find on Julie Albright and have it on my desk ASAP. And do the same on both brothers.
What are you doing here?
What, are you not happy to see me?
You're drunk.
You're the one that always liked to live on the edge, Samantha. Remember? Maybe that's why you got involved with me. No, I forgot. It was never me. It was the story.
What are you doing here?
It was always just an adrenaline rush for you, wasn't it? The badge, the guns, the cuffs, the inside information. Mark wasn't the easy target I was he? He wanted payback.
Kevin, you need to get something straight. Whatever happened between us is finished. You need to get over it. Accept it.
You need to accept this. I know what you did, and I'm gonna bring you down. You and JC may have fooled the judge, but you didn't fool me.
You're that magazine woman who killed Mark Peck. Saw you on television. I'm glad he's dead. But I told you when you called I didn't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anybody anymore.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let myself in.
No, you shouldn't have. After Julie died, I got rid of all of the nice things she bought me. When your child dies, nothing seems important anymore. What's the point? You realize how useless it all is?
I have to talk to you. I need to talk to somebody. I did not kill him. Because I was just caught up in it. You know, the idea of achievement and making it in a big way somehow. Like Julie. You know, I used and I got used. That's just how I thought it was. And then a source fell in love with me, and it almost ruined his career. And, I mean, nothing seemed to make sense anymore. And then I got charged with murder, and suddenly the stakes just seemed too high.
You sound just like her. Trying to swim with the sharks, she'd say. Only she wasn't fast enough and they killed her.
I need your help.
How? I couldn't even help my own daughter.
Do you know anything about a journal that she kept?
No. But she always kept a lot of things to herself.
Did she ever mention anything about a relationship with Mark's brother, JC?
I knew there was someone else at the end, but I don't know who. It should have been me. I was supposed to die first. I was her mother.
That broad was at the Albright woman's place.
You said it was over. There was no more problem.
Take it easy.
We don't take it easy when it comes to our money. Especially with this broad snooping around. It's making things uncomfortable.
She's sticking her nose in the wrong places. I don't like it. I don't want it.
I'll take care of it.
Exactly. Same as you took care of the other thing. And make sure we got no loose ends. Or we do it.
I knew it. You're crazy about me.
Sorry, sweetheart, but you don't sport the red equipment from a while. It seems that someone has a heart for you. If you want answers, a car will pick you up at 9.
What? A young woman named Julie Albright is dead, and nobody seems too concerned about it.
Well, and suddenly you are. Samantha Noble, fearless crusader. I don't think so.
Samantha. No, I said to hold the cover open. Okay, don't do anything until I get there.
What?
I want to know what she did to get herself killed. Did she find out too much information about the Peck brothers for her own good? Maybe the same person who killed her killed Mark.
Look, honey, you're preaching to the choir.
Thanks.
If you're gonna go out and act like butcher reporter, take this.
What's that?
It's pepper spray. Never leave home with that. And I am backing you up tonight. No argument. By the way, Mark's body was cremated as soon as the police released it. I guess sentiment's not in the job description for a billionaire.
You won't believe this.
You're locked in the car.
Right.
How did I know that? You still got the pepper spray, did you?
Yeah. It's in my purse.
Yeah, well, just keep it with you, girlfriend. Alright, if it's any help, you're going north on 8th Street.
Okay. Whatever that means. Ben, stay close.
Every step you make, love.
Please try again.
We're sorry.
So much for the wonder of modern technology.
Welcome.
You bring me here in a locked car? You scare the hell out of me just to get me here for dinner?
Would you have come if I would have told you this was your destination?
Probably not.
Then again, the scene of the crime might prove too irresistible for someone like you.
You might try playing by the rules.
I don't think people who play by the rules interest you in the least. So, what shall we drink to?
Truth.
Truth.
So your note said you were going to supply answers.
Try your chicken, it's getting cold.
I didn't kill your brother. Not even in self-defense. I want to know what happened.
You mean, if you didn't, who did?
Don't you want to get to the truth? We're talking about your brother's murder here.
Except there is no truth. There are only perspectives.
Perspectives? Just a fancy word for lies.
Ah, but what is a lie? 'Tis but the truth in masquerade.
Lord Byron.
From Don Juan. Very good.
No, just clever. Like you. Only I'm not going to outsmart myself.
Then we have something in common.
No, I don't think so. Gangsters got you started in your business. Truth or perspective?
I had some shady money in my first land deal. My father told me not to take it, but I didn't listen. Ambition can be a disease. I had big plans. I thought I could control it. I was wrong.
How well did you know Julie Albright?
I met her when she was with my brother. Pretty girl. I thought she was too kind for Mark.
Is that all?
Julie had raging ambition and a conscience. Not a happy combination.
Is that what got Julie killed?
Mark was crazy. That's what got Julie killed.
Nothing more than that.
You know, you remind me of her. So, how goes your relationship with Detective Dodd? Oh, don't look so surprised. You're not the only one that does their homework. Yeah. I'll be right there. Finish your dinner. The car's outside. It'll take you wherever you need to go.
That's it? You're just leaving?
You're looking for answers in the wrong places. Julie Albright is not the key. Mark was not murdered. It was an accident.
What about the crime scene photos?
They speak for themselves.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Practically kidnaps you and then just disappears.
Yeah.
What a turn on.
Turn on?
I mean, yeah, he's an attractive guy. Danger's definitely a turn on. I mean, I had a Woody just following you.
I got the feeling that he was just toying with me, like he wanted to know who I was.
Well, He's definitely gonna look great on the cover.
You know what? Call Bobby and have him bring a camera. And cancel my dinner with the mayor's office.
Oh, what, you gonna go play Lois Lane again?
Just old-fashioned reporting.
We got a whole staff of grunts out here to do the dirty work.
It's my life on the line here, Ben.
This whole project is getting this project is going to go good. Maybe we'll look at stuff down the road as well. But we can't be dealing with people that do loose things that make me nervous. That makes me nervous.
Anything?
No, nothing.
Samantha, someone here to see you.
No need to follow me.
Stop wasting my time with your bullshit. Talk to me when you have real answers, all right?
I had nothing to do with his death.
Well, then help me find out who is responsible.
Any way you cut it, my brother's gone, and nothing will bring him back. DA's gonna call it self-defense. No charges will be filed, you're off the hook. Leave it alone.
Well, you were actually following this guy.
Just like a real reporter.
No, real reporters go to posh openings, gorge themselves with free food, and drink too much of their host's expensive booze. Did you find out anything?
Just that he's still a mystery and he's got mean-looking friends. Go get that developed ASAP.
Hello?
It's JC. Hello? Sam?
Hello.
He just phoned. He wants to see me again. Says he'll finally give me some real answers.
Well, you want me to come along?
No, I'm not afraid of him.
Sure, you've never admitted.
Did you ID those guys in the photos?
Yeah, just got it. Pair of bad news dudes. Dominic and Richie Graza. Mob as mob can be.
JC's in deep.
I can feel it.
Thank you. Do you always get what you want?
Only when it really matters. I didn't kill anyone. I love my brother despite himself. Ignore it.
Hello?
Hope I didn't interrupt anything.
What is it?
It's Blair Albright. She's dead.
All right. Okay, thanks.
What's wrong?
Julie's mother, Blair Albright, is, dead.
I'm sorry.
I've gotta go.
Let me drive you.
No. And I still want those answers you promised me.
What is it?
Oh, over there.
So, you really didn't get a good look at this guy, did you?
No, he was big, but other than that, no.
Kevin, how about you? Did you see anything? Did you ID him?
I didn't see anybody in the doorman that got hit on the head. Didn't see him either.
Hey! What the hell are you doing? Put that down.
You should get yourself to a hospital and check that.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were concerned.
Okay, the burglar broke in, you came home and interrupted him, then what?
What were you doing here?
I just came to ask you some questions, that's all.
What kind of questions?
They can wait.
All right, let's wrap this up. I'm going to station a patrol car outside your house tonight, make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Come on, Portman.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Kevin?
Thank you.
Hello? Sam? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Unfortunately for you, alive.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know what, boys and girls? Maybe this isn't fun anymore.
No, it isn't.
Except, this came for you this morning.
I'm more scared than ever. I just want to get out.
I know too much about what they're up to. More than I wanted to know. There's no way he can make this project happen without these guys. He's in too deep. And now, so am I. Oh, I have money. But all the hope has gone out of it somehow. I suppose we're both victims. Neither one of us has any real control over our lives. That night in his swimming pool, I realized just how much more sensual he is than his brother. He trapped me like a fly and made me glad to be in his web. But afterwards, I felt empty.
I love the booty call in the pool. Very, very hot. Do I detect the green-eyed monster of jealousy?
If it's him, I'm not here.
Samantha Noble's office? I'm sorry, she's not in. May I take a message? Okay. Sounds so manly when he's unhappy.
Julie's dead. Her mother is dead. Who keeps sending these manuscripts? Dr. Kern?
For ribs.
I'm sorry, but your secretary said that I could find you down here. You are Dr. Bruce Kern, right?
That's right.
I'm Samantha Noble.
Oh, yes. The Mark Peck case.
Right, right. I understand you're the new county medical examiner.
Guilty?
Well, thanks for making the time to see me.
Oh, hey, no problem. It's dead around here anyway. I've already pulled the file. Here we go. Mark Peck. Yeah, I wasn't here when the body came in. Oh, it's interesting. Buddy J did the autopsy himself. 6-foot male, Caucasian, 185 pounds, multiple blows to the head.
How was positive identification made?
Dental records. Excuse me. Medical examiner? About 2:30 right now. All right, I'll see you. That's Buddy J.
The county medical examiner.
The former county medical examiner.
Do you mind if I look at the dental records?
Oh, no. That's strange. They don't seem to be here.
Well, do you think Buddy J might know where they are?
I'm sure he would if you could find him.
Find him?
Yeah, he suddenly retired. Went on safari in Africa. Didn't even wait for his gold watch.
What made him retire?
They say he hit the lottery.
I'll bet he did.
Hello?
Ben, I gotta clear my head. I'm gonna take the horse out for a bit and then I'm gonna come in. All right?
Have a good ride, Lone Ranger.
Congratulations.
For what?
You won. Now I have to buy you lunch.
Picnic in the rain. What a concept.
Part of my charm.
Well, your charm doesn't work anymore. I'm on to you.
What do you mean you're on to me?
I know that you paid the coroner to lie, and the question is, why?
You're still not looking at this from the right perspective.
Oh, stop playing your games, JC. This is my life you're toying with.
It's always someone's life, Samantha. Just like the people you put on the cover of your magazine. They're all living, breathing human beings just like you and me. How many of those people's lives have you toyed with? Maybe even your cop friend?
He has nothing to do with this. Who killed Mark? We both know it wasn't me.
Leave it alone, Samantha. For both of our
No,
sakes.
get this straight, Peck. I will never leave this alone. I want answers. I want my life back.
You're not leaving me any options here.
Well, I'm fresh out of options, all right? Ever since I was accused of murder.
Stick to your vanity pieces.
Are you gonna get your little elves to come and get all this stuff, or are you just leaving another mess for someone else to clean up?
Look, if you got something for us, I'm all ears. Otherwise, get out of here. Richie! Look who's here.
That was real stupid, Richie. I expect that sort of thing from Dom, not from you.
Dom, take it easy. What are you getting at, JC?
You killed the Albright woman.
I wouldn't know.
And then you tried to kill Samantha Noble. Oh, that was real smart. If she didn't think there was anything wrong before, she certainly does now.
Nothing to do with us.
You lay off Samantha Noble. I don't want anything bad to happen to her.
I don't like your tone of voice, JC.
Hey, look, you got the hots for that broad. That's your problem.
Yeah, you listen to Dom here. You know, it ain't very smart of you coming around here making threats. It won't get you anywhere.
You're right. I didn't come to make threats. I know that won't do any good.
Hey, look, that wasn't very smart, JC. But look, we're both businessmen.
Negotiations are over.
I don't know why you want this, but they never asked for it back, so we just held on to it.
Thanks for letting me use your office.
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks. JC? 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 Are you there? JC? JC? Ah! Huh? Oh, God. You son of a bitch.
You hold on a second. Samantha. Wait. Samantha.
Please don't tell me you lost her.
She got away. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, let me ask you something. What the hell were you doing up here in the first place?
Following her.
Following her? Are you out of your freaking mind?
Look, are you my partner?
Of course I am.
Well, just help me bring him back in, all right?
Wait. This is still all about you and her, isn't it?
Nate, it's Samantha.
Samantha, where are you? The police are looking for you.
I know, I couldn't let them take me back in.
There's nothing I can do for you if you're on the run. Let's meet. We'll go to the police together.
807, this is dispatch. I'm calling.
Samantha, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Just tell me where you are. I'll come get you.
Nate, I gotta go.
Wait a minute. Don't hang up. Samantha.
No, Nate, I really gotta go.
Samantha, listen to me. Samantha. Samantha, just tell me where you are.
Hey. Oh, the usual? I'll get a donut, please.
Okay. Here you go.
Thanks.
So, what do we do now?
I don't want to do anything. I want to wait.
Why? What's the problem?
Did you stop your yakking?
Detective, your suspect has just been spotted by an officer at the corner of 4th Street and 8th Avenue. Over.
Roger, copy, dispatch. We're on it. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, that's her.
How long?
Maybe 10 minutes tops.
Okay, people, we have 6 months to turn this thing around. I want you to go out there and get me some dirt. Sam, where are you?
There she is.
Sam! Sam, we have to talk!
Should I call this in?
No.
All right.
I'll cut her off!
God damn it. Hold it! Hold it! Shit.
Samantha? Don't do anything stupid. We can talk about this, okay?
Listen to him, Samantha.
Get it! Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Come on!
Yeah, I got the plane.
So why here?
Ben, I know it's all tied to the dam. Tell me how you got a hold of Julie Albright's journal.
Sorry?
You have been sending manuscript pages, haven't you, Ben?
How do you know?
Well, the envelopes were addressed with calligraphy, and I just remembered that happened to be one of your hidden talents.
Busted by my own sense of style.
Yeah.
You don't think I'm responsible for all this shit, do you?
Well, why don't you tell me?
Julie called the office. I mean, I thought she was nuts, but then she showed me this journal. You wouldn't believe what I read. I mean, it was just dynamite shit, you know?
What happened?
What happened? The next thing is she's dead. And I'm scared shitless. I mean, I don't want to be involved in all this stuff, but I've got these pages from the journal that she copied for me. I mean, what else am I supposed to do with him?
You send them anonymously. That way you do something great for the magazine without getting yourself in trouble.
Yeah, I just figured I'd send you 1, 2, just enough to get you started on the story. Then Mark Heck ended up dead. I mean, what do I do?
You keep sending pages.
It just makes me a manipulative bastard. Doesn't make me a killer.
All right. Give me 20 minutes. If I'm not out, you go to the police.
What are you doing?
If I'm right, we've got our cover story.
Would it do any good at this time to take maybe you take this whole rumba on the edge thing a bit too far.
What the hell have you done with my client?
Well, I give up, counselor. What the hell have I done with your client?
Look, you don't have to chase her around like this. I think I can convince her to give herself up.
Oh, really? Well, guess what? It hasn't happened yet, has it?
Any word on that white van?
Yeah, Unit 5 reports seeing a white van near the access road to the dam, over.
Copy.
Hello, Samantha. Are you alone? How did you know?
That ring, it wasn't on the body.
Oh, what sharp little eyes you have, Samantha.
Julie Albright was a problem, and she was sleeping with JC, so you killed her.
Julie was a greedy fool, and she couldn't resist JC. My whole life, no one could ever resist the great JC.
The mob wanted JC to get rid of you, but he wouldn't kill his little brother. So you both set me up. At first, I couldn't figure out where the body came from, but then I guessed with JC's connections, that wouldn't be a problem.
You're just like everyone else. Always giving all the credit to JC. They were my mob connections. I fronted for them. JC didn't even see it coming. You see, Julie and I took a little bit of their money, so I had to disappear. And you gave the perfect cover. Just who knew you liked that place so rough?
But JC was—
Enough with JC! I'm sick of hearing his name. I set up the whole cover story. I paid off the coroner. When JC found out I was alive, he threatened to blow the whole deal just to protect you. He killed the mob guys to protect you. Little schmuck.
All right, hold it right there.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Ben, put the gun down. Ben, put it down.
Sorry, girlfriend, you don't do long range without Tonto.
Yeah, put it down, Ben.
Now you're the only one left who knows I'm alive. So once I get rid of you, I can start my life all over again. Really starting to piss me off, Sam.
Foreplay's over, Samantha.
Never thought I'd be glad to see you.
Don't you make a move. Turn around and put your hands behind your head. Do as I say. Do it! No more games, Sam.
Mark Peck, he's over there.
I said no more
No,
bullshit.
please, just listen. He's in the water.
I used to believe you. Now, I don't.
You know what they say, you can't keep a good man down, Samantha, or a bad man in my case.
You lose, bitch.
You're not gonna shoot me.
I guess I gotta believe you now.
It's about time.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Ta-da!
Not a bad cover story to exit on.
Exit? What are you talking about?
I resigned this morning.
What, you crazy?
Oh, they want to see you upstairs, incidentally.
About what?
Well, an editor's job just opened up, and apparently there's some suspicion you might be perfect for it.
Are you sure you want to do this?
You'll do anything to get the story, Ben. That's good for a job like this. I don't want that anymore.
Why don't you have a better option?
That's what I'm about to find out. Come here. Good luck.
Sam. Thank you.
Ambition comes at a price, Ben. Just make sure you really want to pay it. Because you take this job, you ain't in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. Are you ready?
I've been ready for a long time. What are you waiting for?
Ambition is defined as a strong desire for wealth, power, or fame. Maybe I would have been better off trying for love instead.
Feel the haze slip away, falling, love again. It feels wild, feels true. Fall